pencil in your hand. Children, today we are going to learn an interesting poem, a poem which carries a message for us, an interesting message for us, and such a message that is specially for the students like you. The message in the poem given by the poet is specially for the students like you who are in their initial stage of life. Initial stage means at the milestone, at the starting point of their starting future, starting point of their life where they have to take certain decisions for their bright future. Children, decisions in our life make a drastic change. The decision that you take at the beginning of your life, it continues throughout your life and your future depends on that. If you take a good and right and careful decision, that makes your future bright. But if you are a little bit careless in your decision, it makes a whole impact on your life as well as on your future. So the poem is all about the decision taking. And here the poet shares with us his experience, that what decision he has taken, what road he has chose for his life. That experience he is sharing with us. And that is all about the poem. So here, be ready with your textbook at page number 69. Today our poem is The Road Not Taken. 3.3, The Road Not Taken. And the poet is Robert Frost. So let us start and see what experience the poet is sharing with us and what message we are taking from the poem. So let us go on page number 69. I hope you can see the screen clearly. So let us start. Myself, your Farheen teacher from Powai Municipal English Secondary School. And today we are going to learn 3.3, The Road Not Taken, page number 69. It's an interesting poem and a poem with a message that will affect our life, that will affect our future, and that gives us the message of careful decision taking. Let us have some information about the poet, children. You can see the picture of Robert Frost. He is the poet of The Road Not Taken. Robert Lee Frost is an American poet, but his work initially published in England before it was published in America. Actually, Robert Frost belonged to America, but when he started his work writing the poems, literature, he became more popular in England as compared to America. And later on, when his publications became more and more famous, more and more renowned, he also became famous in America. One of the most popular and respected American poets he became in the 20th century. He was born in 1874 in San Francisco, USA, and he died in 1963 in Boston, USA. So this is our poet, Robert Frost, and he is sharing his experience through his poem, The Road Not Taken. Children, first of all, Let us see, let us understand the title itself. First, we should see the title. Here, the road not taken. Here, the poet wants to tell us that the road which he did not choose to go, the road which he did not select to move on. He is not talking about the road or the decision or the path or the way which he chose to walk on. वो जिस रास्ते पर चल पड़े उस रास्ते के बारे में वो नहीं बता रहे, लेकिन वो उस रास्ते के बारे में बता रहे हैं जिस पर वो नहीं चले, which he did not select, which he did not choose to walk on. And why he is giving that explanation, why he is giving that, why he is telling us about that road which he did not select, what was the speciality of that road, what reasons he is giving for not choosing that road. That's why he has given the title as the road not taken, the road which he did not select for his life, for his future. So what was the speciality of that road? That's why he has given the title as the road not taken. He did not select that road. What was the reason that he is sharing with us? The poem contains of 4 stanzas. Let us begin with the first stanza, children. 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry, I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. This is our first stanza. In the first line itself, the poet is telling about the 2 roads which are diverged. Children, here diverged is separated into 2. You can see the meaning over here. Separated into 2. And here you can see the picture itself. You can see the man is standing and he has 2 roads in front of him, which are diverged, which are separated into 2 at one point. And he is standing in a yellow wood. Here wood is, children, the forest. Wood is not the wood that we take from the trees, like, but here wood has a whole meaning as forest. And he is also telling that was a yellow wood. Yellow here, he means to tell it was an autumn season. In autumn season, children, the leaves become yellowish or orange like in color. And one more, the hidden meaning of this yellow wood. He wants to tell that he was surrounded by the experienced people. Here I am telling you the hidden meaning of this word. The literal meaning of yellow wood is the forest in which the autumn season is going on. The leaves have become yellowish in color. That means little bit older in color. So here he means to say he was surrounded by the old people, the experienced people, and he was a young man. And when he stood at one place, there were 2 roads in front of him, which were diverged, which were separated into 2. And further he is telling, and sorry, I could not travel both. He is telling, yes, I could not travel both. How can one man travel on both roads? Never. Yes. So he has to choose one road. So what he did? And be one traveler, long I stood. Here he is telling, as I was a traveler, he was in front of two roads. So at one place, he stood for a long time. Why for a long time? Because he wanted to think. He wanted to take time for selecting the road, for choosing the road. So he was looking at both the roads, standing long at one place, and looked down one as far as I could. So he was looking at both of the roads as far as he could. उसने उन दोनों रास्तों को दूर तक देखा. And what he noticed, till where he saw those roads, to where it bent in the undergrowth. See, when we look at a long road, children, वो कुछ दूरी तक हमें दिखाई देता है, और उसके आगे इतना साफ, इतना clear, we cannot see that much clear. So he is telling the same thing here. He is telling to where it bent. Bent is the road was having the curve. It was having the curve. The road was not straight. After some time, the road curved. The road bent in the undergrowth. What is undergrowth, children? The grass or small shrub which grows under a big tree. You might have seen many times, बहुत बड़े बड़े जो पेड़ होते हैं उनके नीचे बहुत सारी छोटी छोटी घास ग्रो हो जाती है, right? So that grass is called as undergrowth. So how is describing the road? He is telling, when he stood at one place, he saw both of the roads and he was thinking for a long time that which road he should select. Because when he saw the road, it was looking bit straight, but afterwards the road bent, it had a curve, and also there were many grass and small shrubs, undergrowth. And so he was looking at the road to which to select. Now here I am see, children, here we all experience one thing in our life, that you have many choices in front of you. Yes? And as you all are young students now, and you are on the very important step in your life, that here the decision you have to make, that which one, which road, which path, which field for your education further you will choose. And you have variety of options in front of you. Here some road goes this way, some road goes this way, and here right, left, and you are in a dilemma, in a confusion, that which road we should use, what decision we should take. Very small examples also we face in our day-to-day life. Many times we experience that, oh, what to do? मैं ये वाला चुनूं या वो वाला choice करूं? In just for a very small example, if you want to cook anything, or your mother wants to cook anything, here day-to-day example I am giving. She also thinks whether to cook this dish or that dish. Or many times you also think whether to eat that one, whether to eat ice cream or whether to eat Cadbury, right? But these are very small examples, children. Here, the poet is giving us the message for our lifetime decision, which will make your future. So here, you can see the two roads are diverse, and here, the poet is in a big confusion that whether to go this way or whether to go this way. Because why he is thinking so much, you will ask students that he can take the decision fast. No, because this decision is going to make his future. His decision, all this decision will make his lifetime decision. Here you can see the yellow goat. As it was the autumn season, the poet is telling the forest was full of yellow leaves. See here, the two roads are diverged and it is full of yellow leaves fallen on the ground. And he is standing here and thinking to which road I should move on, whether this, right or left. Let's move on to second stanza, children. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing there had worn them really about the same. Children, when you read this second stanza, you understand nothing in a first reading, but it also has a very good message for us. Here, the poet is giving us the clarification of that road which he did not choose. What he is telling, then took the other as just as fair. As just as fair is as good as the other. Because when he was standing on those diverse roads, when he looked far, what it seems, उन्हें ऐसे लगा जैसे कि दोनों रोड ही सेम है, as good as the other, just as fair is as good as other, and having perhaps the better claim. Perhaps is maybe, like हम लोग कहते हैं ना शायद, so it's like maybe. So what he thought, the road which I am choosing, the road which I am selecting, it might have better claim. Better claim is, he thought it would be more good than the other which he is choosing. जो रास्ता मैं सिलेक्ट कर रहा हूँ, जो रास्ता मैं चूज कर रहा हूँ, वो दूसरे रास्ते से शायद बेहतर हो, ऐसा उन्होंने सोचा. Why? Now see, here it comes the reason. Because he is telling it was grassy and wanted wear. Poet is telling, जो रास्ता उन्होंने चूज किया वो कैसा था, वो प्लेन नहीं था. It was not plain, it was grassy. उस पर पूरी घास उगी हुई थी. And it was wanted wear. Wanted wear is needed to be used. उसे अभी तक किसी ने यूज नहीं किया था. It was not used by people for going. This road our poet has chosen. Now understood. Our poet has chosen the road which was grassy and which was not used by people. How he came to know, children? Because see, when the people walks on the road, you can see here, when the people walk on the road, it becomes like this. We can understand that here is the path, correct? We can understand here is a path. Many people have walked through the way. बहुत से लोग गए हैं. We can understand why. Because it becomes like this, a line or a path, because of their walking. वहाँ पर एक रास्ता बन जाता है बहुत सारे लोगों के चलने से. And the path which is not used, you can see on the left side, the path which is not used, the road which is not used is full of grass or full of leaves. We can understand the difference. जहाँ पर लोग चलते हैं वहाँ पर ऐसा सिनेरियो होता है. It becomes naturally, it becomes a path over there. और जहाँ पर लोग नहीं चले हैं वहाँ पर ऐसे leaves या grass रहती है. So our poet has chosen this road. Our poet has selected the road which was not used by people. Okay. So it was grassy and wanted wear. though as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same. Here poet is telling that when he passed, when he started walking on that road, what he noticed? He noticed that after walking through certain distance, थोड़ी दूर जाने पर उन्हें पता चला कि ये रास्ता भी पहले वाले जैसा ही है, about the same. The road which he started walking after some distance, initially it was full of grass and full of leaves, but when he started walking and after some distance, after some time, he noticed that this road is just like the other road. So this was our second stanza. Let us move to third stanza, children. And both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet, knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. Here the poet is telling that was a beautiful morning and both roads were looking same to me. And the road which he walked, there no step had trodden black. Here trodden means children walk. ओके जिस पर चला जाता है उसको ट्रोडन रोड कहते हैं, जिस पर लोग चलते हैं, जिस पर पीपल चलते हैं उसे हम ट्रोडन कहते हैं. So what here he is telling about the leaves. He is telling about the leaves because when we walk on the leaves, when the people, many people had walked on the leaves, what happened to the leaves? They become black. बहुत ज्यादा चलने पर या बहुत दिनों के बाद what happens to the leaves? They turned into black. But if they are not used for many by any people, they'll remain green or little bit yellowish. Okay, understand the difference. What poet is telling? The road on which he has started walking, there on that road, their leaves had not trodden black. वहां पर की जो leaves थे वो black नहीं हुए थे. What does it suggest? What does it give the meaning? कि वहां की leaves जो है वो चलने की वजह से black नहीं हुई थी. It means that nobody has passed from that way. लोग उस रास्ते से नहीं गए हैं जिस रास्ते पर poet चल पड़े हैं. And what poet is telling? Oh, I kept the first for another day. Now he is telling the road which I have not taken, the road which he has not walked, he kept that road for another day. Another day means he thought that on that road I will walk for some another day. उस रास्ते पर मैं किसी और दिन चला जाऊंगा. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. Poet is telling here that the road which I have taken, the decision which I have made, it leads on to way. Children, here he is giving us the example like, see, when he was standing here, there were two roads. And if he has choice for this road, if he is going on this road,
in our life also, once we
take the decision, in front of us more two options come. If we choose this one, then again more two options come.
Yes, we go very far.
And it is impossible. So here the poet means to say the way leads to another way. एक रास्ते पर और बहुत सारे रास्ते आ जाते हैं और हम उस पर चलना शुरू करते हैं, बराबर? So it is very difficult
to come back. We cannot come.
After going so far, getting the point? When we take the decision, there are more and more roads in front of us, and we start walking on it, and we have to take more and more decisions throughout our life, and we reach somewhere point over here. So it's very difficult to come back here and change our road. So this point is very important when you take the decision of your life, for your future, for your bright future. So poet is telling here how way leads on to way. Means एक रास्ता दूसरे रास्ते को ओपन करता है, दूसरा रास्ता और दो रास्तों को ओपन करता है, and then we have to take certain decisions. हम अपने ब्राइट फ्यूचर के लिए डिसीजन पर डिसीजन लेते हुए आगे बढ़ते जाते हैं, and it's very difficult. Poet is having a doubt that he should ever come back. और उन्हें ये डाउट है कि वो फिर से उस पॉइंट पर नहीं आ सकते. It is very difficult to come back to the point where you have started. जिस रास्ते से शुरू किया है उस रास्ते पर वापस आना बहुत मुश्किल होता है. तो स्टार्टिंग में ही हम जो डिसीजन लेते हैं हमारी लाइफ के लिए, बेटरमेंट के लिए, वही डिसीजन केयरफुली हमें लेना चाहिए. Let's move on. What the poet says further. आगे देखो पोएट क्या कहते हैं. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Last stanza, especially the last two lines, are most important from the poem. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Children, here sigh is taking a deep breath. Sigh is taking a deep breath. When you take the deep breath, when you are bit satisfied और you are done with your work, अगर बहुत काम का लोड है, बहुत सारा होमवर्क मिला है, बहुत सारे काम करने हैं, और वो सारे काम if you finish at proper time, what you do, like push, my work is done at last. So you take a deep breath, expressing your feeling for completion of work. काम हो जाने पर हम लोग अक्सर ऐसे करते हैं, like I have done my work properly. So here poet is giving the same example. He is done with his decision of choosing the road, and he is telling, now he is imagining something in future. This stanza is about his imagination in future. He is telling, I shall be telling this with a sigh. I will take a deep breath. Somewhere ages and ages hence. Ages and ages is many years after. After many years, with a deep breath, एक लंबी सांस लेकर बहुत कुछ सालों के बाद, I will think, I will tell to somebody कि क्या हुआ था. Two roads diverged in a wood. कि मैं एक टाइम ऐसा था मेरी लाइफ में, there was a time in my life where I was standing in a wood, and it was difficult for me to take the decision. There were two roads going in separate directions in front of me, और मैंने ऐसा रोड चूज किया which was less traveled. And he will be telling in future, he will be thinking in future कि मैंने ऐसा रास्ता चूज किया है जो बहुत less travel हुआ था. I chose the road which was less traveled. People did not choose that road. उस रास्ते से कोई नहीं गया था जो रास्ता मैंने चॉइस किया. And that has made all the difference. At the end, poet is telling us कि वो मेरा decision, the decision which I had taken, It is the result of that decision only which what is I am today. आज मैं जो कुछ भी हूँ, it has made all the difference. मेरी लाइफ में जो डिफरेंस आया है, मेरी लाइफ में जो चेंज आया है, वो उसी एक डिसीजन की वजह से आया है. और आज मैं जो कुछ भी हूँ, what I am today is the result of that decision which I had taken in the beginning of my life. So it has made all the difference. I hope you have understood the meaning of last line. Made all the difference is the difference, that change that has come in his life is only because of the first decision that he took in the beginning. So poet is giving us a very clear message, students, that whatever decision you take in your life, it is not that the poet is really standing in the forest or there are two roads, the yellow forest. He is giving the hidden meaning of the poem. He is giving the hidden message to us, which we have to apply in our life. It will not happen that really you will go to some forest and there will be two roads. No. Here he means to apply this experience in our life. Now you all are in 9th standard. Next year you will be in 10th standard, which will be a milestone in your life. In 10th, from now only, children, you have to think that on which road in your life you will be walking. तुम्हें क्या चॉइस करना है अपने ब्राइट फ्यूचर के लिए, कौन सा फील्ड चॉइस करना है. Here you can see there are many fields shown over here. Apart from this also you can choose any other which will make your future bright. Many times it happens that we move on to that road on which our friends are going, on which our relatives went, या हमारे पेरेंट्स सजेस्ट करते हैं, that road we choose. Although we are not interested in that field, but only because our friends and our relatives and our parents are telling, we move on to that field. So don't do that. In whatever field you are interested, in whatever field you can show your creativity, your interest, please choose that field, please choose that decision which will make your future bright. Here, the poet is giving an important message. Our future depends on our present. Very important. Our future depends on the present situation. What we are thinking today, what decisions we are taking today. Because हमारे एक decision पर हमारी पूरी life का change depend होता है. Now many times it happens that you take the science stream because your friend takes that, or your relatives appraise, your parents say, no, science is very good, you have to move on to that field, or you have to choose that faculty. And from your inner mind, you know that you are not interested in that field, you are not interested in science faculty, but only because of the botheration or the pressure, you move on. You do your 11th science, you do your 12th science, and suddenly you come to know that, oh, I cannot cope up with this subject. मुझे इसमें इंटरेस्ट भी नहीं है और मैं इसमें अच्छी क्रिएटिविटी भी नहीं कर सकता हूँ. But children, then your 2 years are wasted in vain, and you cannot come back again to start from the 11th. Getting the point? So always think from your inner mind. Always think from your inner thinking, from your subconscious mind. So whatever you are taking, the decision, it affects your future. It affects your lifetime decision. The career option we choose today will determine what we become tomorrow. Yes, that's what I'm telling over here. Your career option. What you choose today will make you what you will be tomorrow. आज जो तुम डिसीजन लोगे वो तुम्हारा कल होगा. If you take a good decision, your future will be bright. तुम्हारा कल bright होगा. If you take a careless decision or the decision in some pressure, तो वो तुम्हारे कल पे, तुम्हारे future पे badly affect कर सकता है. We must be careful as we do not get the privilege to go back on the option once left. Yes, we don't have here the option. I showed you in the diagram also. एक बार जो decision दिया है, तो आगे हम उस रास्ते पर जाने पर it is very difficult to come back and start again. Yes, you can choose for lawyer, for engineer, for doctor, for artist, journalist, architect. Apart from that, you can very well choose some other fields also. But provided you should show your creativity and you should show your interest in that. Right? So here children, I hope you have understood the poem and the important message that the poet has given us. I hope you have written the meanings also side by side, and please read the poem again after the lecture, for it will hardly need 5 minutes, and try to understand the fuller meaning of the poem. Here are some practice questions, or take it as a homework. You can take the screenshot and solve afterwards also. Please write down or take the screenshot, children. Why does the poet feel sorry? Why poet is feeling sorry in the beginning, in the first stanza? Because he cannot travel the both roads. That's why he is feeling sorry. Describe the two roads. Children, you have to describe the two roads. What was the difference between those two roads? I have shown you in the diagram. I hope you have understood. You have to write the rhyme scheme of the poem here. And fourth one is your personal response question. You are free to express your views, your opinions. If you were in the narrator's place, which road would you choose? Sorry, here the wood spelling is W-O-U-L-D. Which road? If you were in the poet's place, अगर तुम poet की जगह होते तो तुम कौन सा रास्ता choose करते? The first one or the second one, and why? Here you are free to express your opinion. Such question comes for 2 marks, children. Personal response. And please attempt this personal response question, because you never get 0 in this question. At least half, 1, 1.5, or else if you give a very good answer, you can get 2 marks out of also. 2 out of 2 also in this question. Okay. So here we have today studied a very beautiful poem, a poem with a moral for our life. So I hope you have understood, children. I end up here. So everybody,